Hi, my name is Asif and I am from Afghanistan originally, but recently I'm living in India. I am 18-year-old boy. Uh, my profession is medical science, but my future aim is to be an inspirational speaker. Right now I'm writing a book which is called An Extraordinary Life. Uh, Here I'm mentioning in this book, mostly I'm writing my story in fact, and I have come from a very small village to a very big city. So the experiences that I have got in my village and that I'm getting in this big city, mainly I'm focusing on those experiences in the book also, and in future also I'm going to be sharing the experiences, the ideas with people, and something more which I love to share with people. Since I have come from a very small village and I have learned and seen something new which I had never expected. So that's why I make my aim to be an inspirational speaker in my future. Why I have come to India? Basically, I am a 10 past student in Afghanistan. After 10, actually English becomes a little bit compulsory in Afghanistan. If you know English language, it will help you a lot in your studies. If you don't know also, it's okay, but if you know, it will be useful for you. So when I completed my 10th, my father advised me that if I had learned English, that would have been very useful for me in future. So then he told okay that I would come with him to India. Then in 2015, on the 1st of January, I came to India especially for learning English language. When I came here, after 20 days, I started school. Means I joined the school. Means without knowing any languages like Assamese, Hindi, and English. Means Assamese is the state language, Hindi is the national language, and English is the international language. So I didn't know any of these languages. Just I went to that school with 8 lines, with total 8 lines, 4 of Hindi and 4 from English. So since I entered, in fact, I became the most popular boy in that school. Because of my height, I was quite taller than other students, and because of not knowing anything. So I would say, in short, that that was the hardest year in my journey, in my life. In fact, in these 18 years that I have come to the planet Earth, in these 18 years, I think that was the hardest year in my life. And in the end of that year, when I got my final report from that school, I was badly failed. So after that, my family told me that I would go back to my country. Means I would go back to Afghanistan and I would study there without English language. So it was completely decided, but I got a chance to come to another district of Assam. So when I came here, I just found one institution of English language. I joined English language institution for 12 months. When I completed 12 months there, means 1 year, within 12 months I became, an inspiration for those students. I learned English language fully, and I was very inspired and motivated to learn more and more. So after 12 months, in fact, sometimes I used to teach in that class English language. So I loved it and I enjoyed it a lot. So after 18 months, I started writing a book, as I mentioned, that An Extraordinary Life. And within the completion of 2 years, I was completely able to speak and write English language. After that, I joined medical science as a profession. So it all happened, in fact, just as an accident, believe me. But mainly I was here in India to learn English language. Mainly my aim is in India, as I have told you that I'm a medical student. My profession is medical science. So mainly my aim is that within the next 1 year, which I have only 1 year is left for me, within the next year I want to complete my studies with great marks and great positions. So I have 1 year. I practice very hard. Daily I give around 8 to 10 hours to medical science. 7 hours I do practical, and 3 to 4 hours daily I study. I read its books. So I work very harder to just complete my studies with good marks, because I have only 1 year left. And yeah, I have almost completed, but I want to learn more and more. And the next thing is what I want to study, means what my aim is in India. Actually, after this 1 year, in the next year, means in 2020, I would move to some cities like Kolkata, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi. I want to experience some kind of new things. I want to see some kind of new cultures. Because India is a different kind of country, which is, I think, one of the best countries in the world. And I've got finally the chance to be in India, so I don't want to lose it. I want to use it. So in the next year, as I told you, I would like to move to some cities, to some great cities, to experience something new, to see some kind of new people, to experience. And I want to don't want to go to the cities. I want to go to the villages in those cities. I want to learn about them. I want to study about them. I think the next year, means 2020 to 21, I will spend in those cities to learn and to study and to see new things, to understand new things, because it will help me a lot in my future also, as I want to be an inspirational speaker, of course. So it will help me grow a lot. That's my aim mainly in India, that I would like to achieve. And almost I have learned English language also, and medical science also is also going to be completed. That also I will do. So I can say that India has become like my second motherland, because I have got definitely birth in Afghanistan, but I have got the second birth in India, which I call being alive on the planet is not so much important, but if you have the understanding of life, with having got the understanding about life, if you are living, then it has a different kind of meaning. So that's what I have learned. It matters a lot. It means a lot for me that I have learned how to live, how to enjoy, how to express what is the meaning of life. Mainly I have learned, so it matters a lot for me. So I definitely respect it. I would definitely love it and respect it. I would not forget it. It is my second motherland. I love both countries. Actually, somehow I feel that great persons did some great kind of activities, like our inspirations, Bill Gates, Shah Rukh Khan, all those great celebrities, we can say, all those great persons, all of them, if we see, from very zero to hero they have gone, we can say, from nothingness they have started. So somehow I find myself in them. Somehow I think that yes, I also have come from zero, and I have learned a lot. I am in the search of a lot. So somehow I feel that it is very, very important for me to do, because maybe I have been a gift for the country. Maybe I have been a present for the people of Afghanistan. Mainly, maybe I am the cause for them, to bring happiness, to bring peace to the country. Maybe I think I am born for that. That's how, because whenever I live it, means whenever I don't focus on my studies, whenever I don't express, whenever I don't learn, whenever I don't observe, means when I don't practice, somehow within me there's something which is beating me, which is hurting me and telling me, go move, go do. Something like this happens to me when I stop studying, when I stop expressing, when I stop progressing. So something within me beats me and hurts me a lot. So somehow I feel that maybe I am born to the people, to the cause of peace. Maybe I am born for something better. Maybe I am born with something different. I don't think that I am definitely separate from the people. I am fully talented. I am fully brilliant. I think that everybody in the world is a brilliant. Everybody in the world is an intelligent. But somehow I think that maybe I am on the path to recognize. Maybe I am on the path to know it. And that's what I'm doing, in fact. So because of this purpose, I want to do so many things in my life. As I have told that I would be a medical student till the next year, and after that I would do my own job for around 6 years to be financially free. And means at the age of 26, my aim is to be financially free. And after that I would start teaching and start conducting motivational sessions and motivational programs. But in these 6 years, my aim is to be financially also free, and to be fully grown up also, with lots of knowledge, lots of experiences, lots of ideas. And after that my aim is to just share with people, give the ideas, give the knowledge to the people. I think it is very, very crucial and important for them. So that's why I'm doing it all. One message to all the persons to be successful, I would say in 2 words. That is, unless you fulfill others' dreams, they will not fulfill your dreams. Unless you work for their needs, they will not work for your needs. So it means you don't have to only think about yourself, that what's my benefit, nothing, no I won't do, what's my benefit, nothing, I won't do. No, somehow sometimes you have to think about others' dreams also. Sometimes you have to work for others' dreams also. Sometimes you have to help them also if you need help from them. Because who do you like the most in your life? Who do you want the most in your life? Who do you want to spend time the most with? Of course, the one who loves you, the one who respects you, the one who helps you. In the same way, everybody likes that kind of people. So that's why I'm telling you that sometimes you have to think about others' dreams also, not only about yourself. Because if you help them in their dreams, then they will help you. And there's a proverb that when you spend your life in improving others' dreams, in others' life, your life will be itself in a great position. So that's why you need to think about others also, not only about yourself. As I have mentioned in the beginning that this all happened in my life as an accident, believe me. Yeah, coming to India, it was my choice. But whatever is happening, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm dreaming about, whatever I have done in my life, these are all just like accident. Because I had never expected myself. I had never thought that I was so much intelligent. I had never known that I could do so much things. Because working, practicing, learning, expressing, doing like many things which I have done, these were the things. These were all the things which were beyond my expectations, which I fully connected them to luck. But as I have come to know that, it's all about the hard work that we do. It's all about the work, the progress that we make. These are all, behind my expectations. Behind my expectation, they were, not now. Because I never expected myself like this. I never thought that I would do something one day. Means I would dream about something. But as I have learned, I am fully dreaming of great things. I am fully thinking of great things, and I am fully expecting myself that I would do one day. Because somehow I feel that, somehow I find that maybe I have left my country as I failed in the school, as I told you. Maybe all of them happened for the better in my life. As you may have heard, Bill Gates speaking about his own journey, the small dots. In the same way, maybe all of them were dots in my life, and maybe they all together created an opportunity which I am having right now. And each and every single time that we have in life, each and every single day that we have in life is, I think, an opportunity. And I believe the most in opportunities, because if you accept this as an opportunity, of course you would find many more things. For example, that if you think it's an opportunity, of course it's an opportunity. You would find that, yes, if I have nothing, I can create. Yes, if I don't have, I can do. Yes, I can expand. And if you think that it's a difficulty, it's a problem, then of course, yes, it's a difficulty, it's a problem. I have nothing to eat, I have nothing to spend, I have nothing to work, I have nothing to give. Yes, it's a problem. So that's why I am the most focused on opportunities, on chances. That's why I make all the moments in my life as chances. I accept all of them, because I think maybe I'm the luckiest one. Maybe somehow I'm a present, maybe somehow I'm a gift, but I just don't want to give up. I just want to spend it. If I fail, even, of course we have to fail. Failure is not only about a failure. Failure is about a lesson. If you see, failure has in it a big lesson. Maybe I will fail, but I will not give up. Because if you want to become an engineer, if you want to become the world-class lawyer, if you want to become the world-class superstar, for that you have to be tested. So I think a failure is a test for all of us, and that tests us that whether we are capable of that position or not. When we are capable of that positions, of course you'll be given. And if you're not capable of that positions, of course, for the first time we will give up. For example, if I tell you that we all eat foods, most of the people will eat food with their right hands. So for example, if your right hands fingers are cut in a machine or in accident anywhere, for example, if they get cut, would you stop eating food? No. In the same way, you would create another way, left hand. In the same way, life is also, I think, not about the failures. Life is also about the opportunities. We can say that it's a game. We can say that it's a journey. We can say that it's things, different kind of names you can give to it. But it is life. No need to give any names. It is life. Live it the way it should be lived. Just follow its all instructions. We can say like honesty, love, purity, understanding, giving, accepting, failures, success. Follow all those instructions and live the way it should be lived. As in, you can say that in a cricket ground, when a bowler is bowling, a batsman is playing. At some there are some balls. Sometimes he gets caught. Sometimes he gets out. Sometimes he misses the ball. Sometimes he hits a six. In the same way, life is also like that. Sometimes there will be a bouncer which can hit you on your mouth. Sometimes there can be a six. Sometimes there can be a four. Sometimes there can be a miss. But you should not stop. No, I missed once. I would not play. No, I tried to hit a six, but someone caught me. Of course, all the ones who are standing in the boundaries, they are your competitors. They will always try to put you down while doing something great. There is, for example, when a batsman is hitting the ball, there is 50% risk and 50% faith. He knows that I have worked, I have practiced. There's 50% faith that he can hit a six, and there is 50% risk that he can be caught out here. In the same way, life is also not only about the faith and this and that. Risk is also there. But if you don't try to hit, would you be able to hit a six? If you don't try to hit, would you be able to hit a six? If you always think, no, there are competitors, they will catch me, I should play very carefully, would you ever go to the 100 run mark? No. So you have to play well. You have to hit six also. You have to hit fours also. You have to save the wicket also, in fact. But the one who is throwing you the balls, that is your life. And the balls which are coming your way, never accept them as difficulties, as problems. Accept always them as opportunities. Sometimes maybe an opportunity becomes a failure, no doubt. But you have to think about its positivity. You have to learn from its positivity. And that's how I think we succeed in life. That's what makes us successful in life. Nothing more than that. Not giving up on dreams, not giving up on our hard works, just consistency and keep working makes you what you want to be in life.